Welcome again to Vintage Farmhouse Antiques, and we're going to show you this rather splendid blue and white Art Nouveau design, really, isn't it? When you look at Malvern, that's the pattern name, made by Winkles in between 1893 and around 1910. Now there are condition notes on these tureens. We've got two of them that we're listing. I'm going to show you both in this video, so do make sure that the condition note you pay attention to in the listing above. This is the one we're going to show you with the quite stable but antique firing crack, we think, that wraps its way across the lid here, around this handle, and just ends here around 3 inches long. If we turn it over, you can see where that firing crack runs. It's very stable. It hasn't affected the actual handle at all, which is still adherent to the body of the china, and there's no repair or anything on this. So that is one condition note on this particular tureen. Just over 11.5 inches. Malvern being the design, which is this beautiful Art Nouveau floral flowing garlandy classic design of the era. You can see, if I bring it into cross section there, some of the detailing that they put on this with the beautiful moulding over the handles, remnants of the gilt around the outsides, pedestal footed, as you can see, with a little bit more design along the base, and a rather badly imprinted Malvern skewed china mark with the RD number there, with porcelain china on the base. Now that is the one with the crack. We have also available on a separate listing, so do make sure you're looking at the correct listing, and this will be clear from the condition notes. Just let me angle that up slightly. This second tureen, again in Malvern, same era, exactly the same dimensions and size, and the only condition note on this is on the undersurface of the lid. You'll hear this very small undersurface chip that's been taken out of the rim here, where it's been knocked on something. Doesn't actually show from the side at all. If I show you the side elevation in detail there, you can see that's absolutely fine. And when it's in place, there's no condition visible on this tureen at all. The lid otherwise in fine condition. Pedestal footed again, a much better transfer stamp on here with the full garland china mark there. Let me just show you that right way up. So Malvern, Colonial Pottery, Stoke, England, with the W in the centre for Winkle Pottery, and the RD number here, which gives us the dates range for when the pattern was registered, is 406303. Semi-porcelain again. This one's in very nice clean condition. I mean, just look at the inside of this tureen. Absolutely clean, had very little wear during its life. Just unfortunate that that's had that tiny little chip on the undersurface of this particular one. Otherwise it would be in absolute pristine condition, considering these were made, as I said earlier, sometime between 1893 and around 1910, maybe at the latest 1914. But basically they weren't making them as soon as hostilities broke out in the First World War. Production ceased. So a fine pair on offer of blue and white Colonial Pottery Malvern pattern lidded tureens. This video, as I say, is going to go in both of the listings, so do check out which one's which. They're going to be at the same price. I wouldn't be put off too much by that crack across the lid. I think it's probably a firing crack that's been there since the day it was made over 115 years ago. So perfectly stable, perfectly usable, and very beautiful. We have got flatware, quite a bit of flatware going on catalogue in this Malvern pattern, so do have a look on the website for the other pieces we've got available. Thanks for watching.